Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And some of you have asked if I would showcase some of my dioramas over here. I have about 15 of them, I think, right now in my collection. And so what we're going to do, starting today, we're going to start a new series. We'll call it Dioramas with Dan da Man. This is going to be episode number 1, all right? And most of my dioramas are military, but I do have a few that are automotive related. But I have a lot of 72nd scale military in my stash that I like building. So, well, let's see. What is a diorama? Well, a diorama actually captures a moment in time. And as you can see over here, I love dioramas that tell a story. And you can get a lot of inspiration for a diorama. I like watching a lot of documentaries. You know, that's where I get a lot of my information from. Good source of information, by the way. And same thing for anything automotive related or even train related. I love watching old train documentaries as well. You know, really interests me, you know. So this diorama over here, it's a small diorama. I'm starting to make them a little smaller. I used to make these big giant dioramas. This one happens to be, 12 by 12 because they fit on the shelf. They display nice. And, I got some in my closet. Once in a while, I'll rotate them in and out, So this one over here is a diorama. I was watching some documentaries, and you can see this one is a South Pacific 1943 U.S. Marines face resistance from dug-in Japanese. So yeah, I saw a lot of documentaries on the Pacific Theater, and so that's what I decided to do here. And you can see this diorama. You really can't tell unless I get a close-up, but I have about like 12 different scenes in here, and we'll go through them one by one. All right? So we can start out over here, and you can see U.S. soldiers over here. They're trying to get to this dug-in Japanese position, this machine gun position over here. You can see there looks like they're throwing a few grenades, and there's two soldiers right over there, and you can see there's a little entry over there, and that actually happens to go to a cave underneath, and you can see they're well dug in over here, and I thought this was a real cool feature over here. This would be their living quarters and their sleeping quarters, and they spent a lot of time underground because they were very good at these tactics. And you can see they got supplies in there, fuel, food, ammunition. So I thought that was a real nice touch right there. So there's a scene right there. And moving over here, along this way. And here's another one of my favorite scenes over here. You can see a sniper is being shot right out of the tree. See if we can get a little close-up for you right there. And you can see one of the U.S. soldiers is, he's got a gun right on him. And he's falling out of the tree. Also over here, you can see another soldier, same position. I think he's got a direct line of fire to that soldier's falling out of the tree up there, that sniper. And we'll come around here. See, they're working their way through the jungle. This guy's crawling there. Doesn't want to get hit. Here's a couple more soldiers on this side over here, throwing hand grenades. We have another position over here. You see a Japanese soldier throwing a grenade right there. And here's a position over here on the back side. I believe this is it's a Japanese Type 98. Don't quote me on that because I didn't save the box, so I don't remember. But I think it's an IBG kit, if I'm not mistaken. And that's what they did, they used all resources that they found around the jungle. You can see they put logs up over there and they barricaded themselves, and that was a tough position to overcome, because you got this Japanese tank over here, and protected by these logs. And then in the back over here, you can see all the supplies, you know, fuel, ammunition, whatever, extra sandbags. So that's another position over here. Let's see if we spin you around this way over here. And on the back side over here, we got behind the, this is from the Japanese, I guess, point of view. See, American soldiers are coming from this direction over here. And we'll go over here, and we have a lot of hand-to-hand combat over here. We can see that Japanese soldier right there going after that American soldier with a sword. You know, it's a lot of hand-to-hand combat, and this poor guy over here doesn't even know what's going on, and looks like he met his demise right there. You know, he's being attacked from behind. Here's another scene over here. I don't know if I can get a close-up for you, but looks like that soldier has met his demise as well. He's laying on his back, and he's about to get hit with that rifle. All these different scenes, guys, in here, you know. Here's some more hand-to-hand combat right over here as well. Here's another scene. Let me go on this side over here. This happened quite often in the jungle. You can see they set up booby traps, and there was a lot of them. And they were so well hidden, you didn't even know, you know, what to expect when you're walking through the jungle. And you can see this U.S. soldier. He's collapsed, and you can see those sharp, probably made out of bamboo. And, you know, you would fall in there, get impaled, and it would be a slow, agonizing death. So you can see he's just about falling in over there. Poor bastard. You know. Hey, that's what happened, you know. Here's another scene over here. Like I said, all these different scenes, you know. You got to get creative, guys, when you build these dioramas, you know. And all these different scenes in a small little diorama like this, you know. Granted, you know, it's 72nd scale, but you can do a lot here, you know. And let's talk about the materials there. Yeah, most of the materials there were purchased. Some were found outside of my backyard, like the logs over there for the this position over here. Those are just right up twigs in the backyard. I actually use moss in here too. Woodland Scenics products. We used a lot of Woodland Scenics products. And some of these plastic plants over here, those are actually used in fish tanks. You know, if you go on eBay or Amazon and, you know, you look up, you know, fish tank, you know, supplies, and yeah, they put these plants on the bottom of the fish tank, you know, for decorative purposes. But they worked out great because they kind of simulate, you know, big bamboo trees, you know. Same thing with the palm trees, you know. I found those on eBay, and I airbrush some colors on there, put some matte finish on it, make them a little more realistic. Some ground cover, we use sawdust, whatever was, you know, available, you know. Army painter, a lot of those bushes you see over there came from Army painter, you know. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with this, man. I'm telling you, you just got to let the creative juices flow, you know. So I think this concludes our first episode over here of Dioramas with Dan the Man. I'll probably try to do like one a week, probably on Saturdays, guys. And let me know if you enjoyed the video, you know. And like I said, I got a bunch of dioramas to show you. So, all right, guys and gals, that concludes this episode of Dioramas with Dan the Man. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You guys and gals, take care, be safe, and keep on building.